get a flower, and you get a flower.
I might end the game a little bit earlier.
We can explore the town.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're gonna need to resupply anyway if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't buy any horses.
Damn it.
I think horses are a little bit out of your
Fishers, whatever.
money anyway.
Talking about, I got 200 gold. Well, 196 gold.
You can buy
coins.
like 196 beers. Surely you can get a horse for 196 beers.
I don't know actually, but they're not really.
They're not good beers.
They're not really horse riders.
Well,
and they
yeah,
probably had all their horses stolen anyway if they had.
They already said that. The bandits probably took
marketplace
or set them free so
I've
they
never
couldn't be
ridden on a
chased.
horse, so
Neither have I.
It's okay. You can sit on the surfboard and we'll drag you.
Oh God.
it's okay.
Beanie
I want
style.
to buy some wheels for my surfboard anyway.
Yeah.
And Carl has definitely ridden, like, or at least been around like mules at some point. So it's just like dragging a minecart, right?
I did have a question. I've actually got just a couple of questions that I wanted to establish a bit more.
Should we just go back into the game?
No,
Or is
because
this
this isn't part of the game.
Outside thing. Okay.
Is Shoa an only child, or she got brothers and sisters?
She is an only child.
So why is she not being set up to take over the family business when they pass on?
Because they're probably not going to pass on for like 100 years.
Oh, okay.
She's got time to explore.
Yeah, she's really young.
And also,
She knows how to
Carl,
weave.
Is Gemerald, is it a city or a town?
Town. City?
Because I've done it as a town.
Yeah, I
'cause
thought it was a
didn't know
mining
if
town.
Yeah, it's a mining town. Yeah.
And what about Brickrick? Is that a town as well?
That would be a city.
Okay, I need to change that then. Because I've done it as a town. I've done both as towns. I weren't sure if they were cities or towns. All right, fair enough.
No problem.
Yeah, Brickwick was big enough to have 2 whorehouses
Yeah.
and a low-level thieves.
No, that was
guild.
Gemerald was the place that had the
Prodded goat.
whorehouses.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Gemerald was because it was a frontier town.
Yeah. I don't know what Brickwick has. It's got a guy named Steve
A thieves
Banner.
guild.
And yeah, a thieves guild.
Yeah.
Also, you need to change your name on thingy on Roll20, Carl. 'Cause it says
What?
Roberts, Carl Roberts, not Carl Rogers.
Oh,
Who's Carl Roger?
It's called Rogers. It's a throwback to Captain America.
Yeah.
Whoops.
We got
My
Captain
bad.
America's brother and we got the Hulk's brother.
That's right.
I'll be right back.
There.
All right.
Wait, did that mute me?
No.
No.
No. No. Okay. Okay. I know why.
No.
It's going well.
Still no.
No, I know why.
Twisted Sniper, thank you for the follow and welcome to Upper Management. That's all to do with the post office and Lugnut. The whole Upper Management thing.
Lugnut
That's
thing,
what I figured as much, yeah. I was wondering about that.
I haven't thought of any other ideas.
Well, mine's fritters. Welcome to the diner. Because fritters is a thing here. So yeah.
Fritters.
Oh, I downloaded all the DLC for Mass Effect 2 yesterday.
Oh, Leviathan is good.
And also downloaded Mass Effect 3.
Nice.
Got
I need to
whole
buy
lot of
Mass Effect 3.
to get through. Yeah, shit, I need to find... I forgot to save some money for Mass Effect Andromeda.
I have the money, but I'm probably not going to buy it.
I'm
definitely going to buy it, but...
Okay. I might even take the weekend off.
Oh my
What if you're all
God.
Mass Effected out by then, though? Because you've got like 60 hours of game to get through between now and then.
That's right. That's why I just power through.
All right. You might be bored of it.
I doubt it. I just hope I can complete it. I always find that BioWare games, the last level is always the difficulty curve just goes on the
To
last
the
level.
roof. Yeah.
Like I've only completed. I think the only BioWare game I ever completed was Mass Effect.
Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, Mass Effect 1, and Jade Empire.
I never played. That's the one I never played.
That's a good
one.
one.
I don't have an
liked
Xbox. But you can actually get it on PC now, can't you?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's like 1 billion years old.
It is. It's 1 billion years old at this point.
What's that?
Jade Empire.
I don't even know it.
BioWare game.
BioWare game from Xbox era.
Right. Should we go back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Actually,
boop. Intermission's gone. No. Why do you keep doing this?
Never mind.
It's fine. You can
Not
talk.
important. No, it wasn't important. I was just curious if anybody else does like roleplay character voices and then just like is really tempted to use them in real life. Just to fuck with random people.
I did occasionally when I was playing Era. Wandering around, going around like this. Oh, I would like to be an actress.
She walked into the post office and I was like, oh, is that Weefs?
Oh, it's Weefs. No, it's not Weefs, you prick. So I had to give her this massive, stupid southern accent.
And then I think it was Karari.
Z-Rams.
Z-Ram was like, because he wasn't playing Karari, then he was
playing
playing
Jackson.
a human.
Yeah.
And he was like, she's worked on it for ages.
I hadn't worked on it. I'd asked him if I sounded different, and he kept saying yes. Otherwise, I would have worked on it. Don't tell me it sounds different if it sounds the same.
Yeah, honesty, man.
That's funny.
I just find myself when I was like, especially when I was doing Wookiee for the longest time on Twitch RP, like it became like a part of my vocabulary at times. Where it was just like I had a hard time getting myself out of the accent.
Yeah.
But just my camera. There we go.
Right.
Not like Clayton, who's just putting his face in the camera the whole time.
Well,
sorry.
Hi.
Wait till I move.
Hi, I'm Claytor.
See, that would be okay, Clayton, but it's not. It's like your eyes and nothing else.
It's okay.
I play everything like this from now.
I play like this now. It's okay. It builds character.
Suddenly you're an orc.
I'm an orc. Run.
Actually, when I saw Lord of the Rings Two Towers premiere night, and I dressed up a little bit, like just a shoulder pad and shit, and I was like, I'm orc number 742 out of 10,000. Look, there I am. As they pan over the orcs.
So you was computer generated then, yeah?
I was. I'm pure CG. I'm not even here right now. This room, all an illusion.
Fuck, I need to get better imagination.
My favorite thing is that my mom is actually an extra in like Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's one of the chicks on the beach with the dock and stuff. And I'm like, I've never figured out which person you're supposed to be.
Mom, where are you?
I'm like, I just never cared that much, I think. Anyway,
right. So what are you doing?
We're still trying to talk to Alex.
Sitting in. All right.
Yeah, we got as far as working out. Like, this is okay. So that's 3 of us. 4 guys each.
Drinking beers, so is everybody.
This is not gonna work.
I don't think this is gonna be good.
Maybe.
I'm gonna slink into a corner.
We're already in a corner, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're slinking to the other corner. You're just gonna
slinking
leave.
to
All
the
right,
other
see ya,
corner.
Carl. We're over here trying to help this village with its bandits problem, and you're just gonna hide.
yeah. Who says I'm a good guy?
There might be money.
Carl just like slinks away from the table. How does it slink away from the table work? Does he take a chair with him?
Yes.
Does he take the beer with him?
Yeah.
Pretending to go to the toilet and just never comes back.
It's also a slink.
Yeah, we could roleplay the toilet if you like.
Like Carl just leaves it, so just Shara, me, and Alex at the table.
Alex goes, well, I mean, I know this may
Okay.
sound a bit weird, but if this guy has taken control, maybe taking him out might like cause them to, you know what they say: if you cut the head off a snake,
The rest
something
of the bandits
happens.
will. Something
What?
happens. The rest of the snake just like squiggles around and then dies.
I don't know this saying.
It's quite common, Brody. You cut the head off a snake and the body squiggles around and dies.
Why would you? Doesn't everything do that? Like, why is that a thing? Why were you cutting the head off of snakes anyway?
Because it bit my horse.
What? I'm glad I'm not here for this.
That is what happens in the desert. It was one of the big legends.
Why were you in the desert? I thought you grew up in the city.
I read a lot of books.
About cutting the heads off of snakes and biting horses in the desert?
Yes. If you go to the desert with
This
a
is
horse
why I don't
and
read.
you don't look at rocks, your horse will accidentally step on a snake, the snake will bite your horse, and then your horse will die. So what you do not befriend snakes either. Because part of this legend that I cannot remember right now, but it definitely finishes with, bitch, you knew I was a snake. So what you want to do is cut the snake's head off before it calls you a bitch. And that is the parable.
Okay.
Alex
What?
just looks confused. Everyone.
I think everybody's a little
Yeah,
confused.
that makes total sense. I mean, like, you don't want a snake calling you a bitch because, like, snakes aren't supposed to say words, right? Like, snakes shouldn't be talking to you.
They talk to rangers. They
What?
talk to creatures of the forest sometimes. I mean, they don't often talk back, but some of my friends say they talk to the bears.
You could talk to a bear?
Yeah.
I want to talk to a bear. Bet he has all kinds of interesting things to say.
You could ask him if
You
he plays in
how
the
to, like,
woods.
talk to a bear?
What?
Like, you could talk to bears. Why don't you?
I can't talk to
Talk to
bears. My
lizards.
ranger friends can talk to bears. Like, I know I'm a
Okay,
wood elf, but I grew up in the city.
I want to make these friends when we get back to town,
Okay. Okay, I will
I wanna-
introduce you to my bear
If
talking
you could
friends.
talk to the lizard kitties, like that probably would have solved a lot of problems.
I'm not sure they've ever met lizard kitties, but yeah. Maybe
I'm
they
not gonna
could.
lie, they're kind of cute, and I kind of want one for a pet.
What?
I mean, like, think about
A
it.
giant six-legged horse-sized kitty that will just take you in its mouth and sling you around? Ah, no.
No, I mean,
No,
like,
Brody, no.
Imagine me, like, riding on the back of this cool, like, six-legged lizard kitty thing, running across the plains, hair just
Oh
flowing in the
my
wind.
Alex at this
Poor
point
Alex.
goes.
Poor Alex.
Alex is just looks at his beer
This is some good
Downs it.
beer.
and goes and says, "It's a shame there isn't many planes around, isn't it? It's a shame that we're like full of island nations."
What are you saying? There's those fertile fields we just saw, like, on the way to the
They're
bend.
not that big.
I mean, like, but you get it from the water, right? Like, we don't even do. I don't know. You guys do all kinds of weird stuff here, so maybe it's lost on me. Like, we don't cut down all the trees. The trees are cool, man. Why are you cutting the trees down? Why don't you just plant around them?
Gotta build houses?
Dude, you don't need to cut a tree down for that. Like, they shed branches and leaves.
Wait, so you guys just build your houses out of dead leaves? I mean, trees?
Like branches, Driftwood comes up. Like, nature gives you everything, dude.
Well, some people like to live in places not made out of
Yeah.
junk.
Some of us don't want to
I'm
be
made
rained
out
on
of
when we're
junk, dude.
asleep.
You're just living in dead tree carcasses. Like, look at this
Wow.
whole place.
But we make them
What
all
is-
tidy. And you don't get splinters.
What? Like, we don't get. I mean, like, everybody gets splinters, man. How is using a branch any different than using, like, cutting down a whole tree so that you can make a bunch of branches out of it?
But he just gives up.
I feel like we're maybe gone off track a bit. How do we solve
I don't
this
even
problem?
know.
There's two of us now, Brody. That's 6 versus
I mean,
Well,
could we
6
just
versus
like
1.
offer
12
them
versus
like
2.
a place to live and like some kind of job in the community? I mean, you said they're not good at like building stuff or fishing, so maybe you guys have some more like people skills stuff to do. Maybe you could hire them on to protect you from other bandits.
Well, I think that's what their plan is. I think
Then
we're
why don't
paying
you
them
do
some
that?
form of protection.
Yeah, why don't you just do that? Right? Give them a place to live here. And
Because
then,
if we refuse, they burn down a ship.
but
Oh,
why are you
shit.
refusing, dude? I mean, like you needed it, obviously.
But they didn't have the money, Brody, because they haven't been working hard enough.
But like, what good is money here if you have like a place to live and food?
The money buys you better food. More delicious food. And beer.
And beer.
This is why we don't mess with money, man. Because like, if you're hungry, just get some food. Like, people are cooking. We have lots of food. You got some food, and you just cook it, and then everybody eats. You got some beer, then like everybody can drink. But you guys are all hooked up on this like money thing. Like, why?
Because that's the way the world works.
That's the way your world works, dude. Not in where I come from.
This is true.
But what if you want to get, like, a ship? Say you want to buy a fishing ship. That doesn't come from nowhere. Some guy has to work on that for months and months and months and months and months.
We all work on it. Why would you not want to
Can you
help
make
your
a
buddy?
ship?
Yeah. We all work on this stuff.
Darn it.
But you don't do it by yourself. You get some guys together, man. You get some dudes. Just tell everybody like, hey, man, I think I want to build a ship so that way we can get some more food. And then everybody's like, hey, I like food. I like to eat. Let's make a ship. So then we make a ship. Like, why is this so complicated for you guys? It's because you all want to get this weird coin thing. I think I got coin out. No, like, you guys all just want to get this weird thing. Like, how is this worth a ship? Like, you can't eat it. See, like, you can't do nothing with this. What is why?
It's
I don't
a
even
proxy
understand.
for goods.
But why?
So,
You
like,
could just get the goods, and then you could all like eat.
They
And
don't
you could all
have the goods yet.
But how are you gonna get the goods if you're just going after this? That if I just like showed up and I had like a place to myself and like I'm living there, and then some other guys come in and they're like, "Hey, we need to get some food," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, do you have any money?" And they're like, "No, we just got here. We have no money." Like, all right, well now you can just starve and die because you don't have this, and I'm not gonna help you.
God.
I just don't understand. I don't even know how you guys got to this point. Like, it just seems really weird to me.
Okay.
So I'm saying, why don't you just take these guys and just be like, hey, why don't you like help protect the village and make sure that nobody gets hurt, and
And in exchange, we give them fish.
yeah, and a place to live. Maybe instead of like burning down houses, they could have a house to live in, and then they would have food and a place to live, and you guys could just be cool.
Okay, so what about the people that they killed?
Yeah, well, I got nothing for that one. I got nothing for that one.
Do we hang them? Do we just forgive them? What do you want to do, Alex? You want to forgive them? Build them a nice house? That's the reward for coming in and killing stuff and destroying the fishing village boat?
I'll get them some nice houses
wants.
built. And what we'll do is we'll get them some nice chairs to sit down so that they don't have to do anything while everyone else is out,
Working.
getting fish.
They're doing stuff too, what I was talking about, man. They're making sure that you guys stay safe so this doesn't happen again.
Yes, but we're paying for them to protect. That we're paying for them to not burn our stuff down.
No, you're paying for them to help protect everybody in the village. So if you got these weird lizard kitties come and start attacking people, they go and make sure that you're safe. And if any other people come in and try to take all your stuff, you make sure that they're safe. Hey, dude, this isn't my world. This is yours, bro.
He stands up and goes, I'll leave it in your capable hands. And he heads to the door.
Oh, God.
Confused.
You're paying us, right? I mean, me. Brody doesn't want money, but... Are you paying me for this?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
What?
Guys, we got ourselves a job.
Why are you trying to get money out of people who don't have money to pay for other people to even
They'll have
live?
money later. It's fine.
What?
They'll
How
have
does
money
that work?
later. Because they'll be able to go and trade with Caravana. And they will sell them fish, and Caravana will give them money, and then they'll give money to us, and then we can buy, like, beer. Or horses. Or passage.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you guys make everything so complicated?
Because sometimes you don't have a skill that's very useful. So you can give them money instead.
Money is
Yeah.
exchanged for goods and services. Oh god, that brings in way too much light.
Yeah, that's pretty bright, bro.
Sorry,
You do.
that's
You got lightning in a
opened
bottle
my-
back there.
I opened my back door to like because it's hot because the evening sun's coming in,
Ah.
and I was like, oh, that's way too bright for my pasty white ass.
I'm an indoor gamer. Make it stop.
Yeah. We're all pasty. Apart from Rookie, I think.
The only person who has even a hint of color. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have color.
Well, you have color, but it's all in your nose right now.
You leave my nose out
No.
of this. Every week. I'm so demotivated.
So I think at some point in time, somebody's gonna have to have a talk with Brody about like money. But
I think Shara does not care about having this talk with Brody anymore.
Yeah. All right. So what did you just tell them that we would do, Shara? Because like we're supposed to go and kill
Somehow
someone
persuade
hope
these guys to
that, like,
stop
a
attacking
whole
the
bunch of
village.
people don't kill us for killing their guy.
Look, we
Because-
don't have to kill them.
But he wants us to like. Wait, are you back in this conversation now?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back
Get
in.
back from
like,
the toilet.
I've wandered around. Like I'm like, okay, this is like very shit here.
Let's just get this over with.
Let's just get this over with. Let me go see. So what did I
Right.
miss?
But no, like he wants us to like
Brody hates
kill
money.
some dude
Not kill.
and hope that his friends don't kill us. So that way they don't have to. And then they want to pay Shara so they don't have to pay the guys who are coming here trying to get the stuff they need to live.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So we got these guys attacking the village and murdering people, and Brody wants to give them fish. This is as far as we got.
I want to make
And a
them like
house.
a part of the
And a house.
part of the
Brody
town.
wants the village to build them a house and give them fish in exchange for killing people.
But what are they doing with the money that they try to get from here?
That is a good question. I was
they
wondering
wanna,
where they
like-
sell the
They
goods
want
they're
to get
getting.
something to eat and they want to get a place to live, right?
But they're taking like necklaces and jewelry and shit as well. They're not just taking fish.
Don't
These
you
guys
guys
are straight up
give people-
Bogarden.
Don't you guys give people, and I pick up the coin again, don't you guys give people this? And just like wave it around. Like, don't you guys give people this in order to get all that stuff that they're taking?
What does that have to do with anything?
So you
Yeah,
guys try to get these things to give to those people so that they can go back and buy the things that you're trying to keep that you paid these for. And basically, it all comes back to this when what you really need to do is have a place to live and some food to eat and just be cool to each other. But you're not because you're all
These
wrapped
guys
up.
are not cool.
I understand where you're coming from, Brody.
You gotta talk them into
money-
being cool.
Money is used as an exchange for goods and services.
Oh god, not again.
But what do you need, like, these things?
Shara's
for?
just head
Like-
down on the table now. Like, oh god.
Look. So if I make beer, and I give you beer, and you wanna buy beer from me,
I tried the beer thing.
you gotta you just gotta give me some coin in order for me to go buy more barley to make more beer that you have just drunk.
But, like, why don't you guys just like you're gonna drink the beer? Why don't you just help them grow the the stuff that make beer?
Because I don't live there. I live here.
I don't live there. I live I'm no good at farming, but I'm great at making fucking beer.
See, like you could just make the beer, and then other people would bring you stuff to turn it into beer, and then they would drink the beer. So then they got their part.
But then, well, yes, that's another form of trade. But money simplifies that, so I can't go 1 cask of beer equals 12 bales of barley or whatever fucking barley comes in. I don't fucking know.
We don't make beer. We're not supposed to know these things.
I know beer. But
do you go out to the farms?
Not Brody, but me.
Chopping down the barley.
Like, you guys... God damn it, I kicked the mic.
Stop kicking the camera.
Yeah.
Violent person.
You guys are, like, doing all this, but then you're telling me that you can't, like, give these guys a place to live and the food that they need to eat in order to live. So you want to take that away from them so that way they die and they stop coming in and hurting you to live because you don't want to give them a place to live.
They got kicked out because they were already doing bad things, so we didn't want them to live here. We are not obligated to have them living on our... Well, not us, but the people who live here are not obligated to have them living on their doorstep where they can continue to do shitty things.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if they'd stop, like, focusing on this coin, that's all I'm saying, man. If you
You're the one talking about coin the whole time. You're the one who keeps talking about coin.
Ever since I came over here, like, that's all you people care about is these stupid coins. Like, who cares about these coins? And I just take, like, the whole bag of coins and just, like, fling them on the table. Like, the 2 bags of coins, just fling them on the table.
Oh, God.
You guys just care about these fucking stupid coins.
Pick them up off the table.
You don't care about other people.
We care about other people.
You only
also
care
like to
about
feed other people.
Coins. If I look, Brody has no coins now. I just do all my coins on the table. You're yours. They're not even mine anymore. Now I stopped being a person. Now I'm a bad person because I don't have...
Look, no, that...
Brody, no more beer for you.
Too much. Brody, okay. This is it. Okay, so here's the plan. We go and talk to them.
I'm scooping up the rest of the coins, by the way.
I scooped up... I'll take a bag, you take a bag.
Okay.
Yeah, Brody is now broke again.
Here's the plan. We go and
I
talk
have 96 coins?
No, it was 196 altogether.
196. I have 98 plus my original 3 coins.
Woo. Where's my coin?
Should be under gear somewhere. Unless you didn't have any to start with.
Coins.
I started with 3.
I had it.
But you do still have that big ass gem.
I do, and a necklace.
I'm gonna call it.
Here.
I'm gonna call it there because it's nearly midnight.
Oh.
Okay.
Oops.
So we're gonna do the end of session. All right.
Rally against the system.
End of session. When you reach the end of a session, choose one bond that you feel is resolved. Ask the player of the character you have the bond with if they agree. If they do, mark XP and write a new bond with whomever you wish. Now, did you write a new bond?
No, because my new bond is going to be a Thyrec, because that's the only one that got resolved.
All right. Okay, so Weaves, do you feel any of your bonds were resolved today?
Nope. I need to make more jokes for the expense of Carl Rogers. He's furiously typing. We can hear you,
Brody.
I know.
Do you feel any of your bonds have been resolved?
No,
longer relevant?
Nope, none of my bonds.
And Cole.
Brody has my back when things go wrong.
Brody always has your back, bruh.
Even when you've got money.
Even when I got money.
Okay, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, mark XP, grab that, strike that out, and you need to come up with a new bond for next week.
Okay.
Next. Right. If you fulfilled your alignment at least once a session, mark XP. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Cole?
Leave into danger without a plan. I did sweep a bandit, and have a horrible,
Kick his head
time.
off or something.
Yeah, like cracked a skull open, dove into a cat. Lots.
Chaotic.
Okay, Mark XP, Brody.
I don't know. Was I particularly excellent to anybody? I don't think so.
You was
You tried to
excellent.
heal. You tried to heal the guy that you cracked the skull open of.
Oh, I did. I guess I could count. Yeah.
You were pretty
I don't know.
excellent to the people in the village because you went straight in there and healed everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Sure,
Yeah.
Mark XP. And then, Shara, what about you?
I performed my art to aid other people. I healed stuff.
Yep.
People.
Okay, Mark XP. Now, next question. So we got the 3 questions now. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
We learned there's a bunch of bandits terrorizing this area.
Yeah, does that count? It's not super interesting.
Well, do you think it's a yes or do you think it's a no?
I would
it's
say
a
yes.
no. Carl?
Yep, Carl, what do you think? Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Not really. We learned bandits, but there's nothing that we really gathered away from here.
Thus, Brody learned that capitalism is fucking terrible.
How did you learn that? You just ranted it. Brody's the only person who talked about capitalism. Brody made
Sorry,
stuff
you
up in
guys
his
didn't
head.
learn something from that.
Did we overcome a notable enemy?
No.
No.
Yeah.
4 bandits and a cat.
And did we loot a memorable treasure?
No.
Does the necklace count as a memorable treasure?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
What's the value on a memorable?
Yeah.
Because Brody's probably not going to remember much of anything.
Coins ain't going to be worth any. Coins
aren't worth
isn't really
anything.
memorable.
No.
But they're not. I mean, they're
Yeah,
not really
they have.
memorable, are they?
Oh. Ooh, that might be a good idea. I got an idea for later.
Okay, and that's it. So, shall we do the shout out? So, we'll start with
Hooray.
Claytor. So, we'll start.
Ooh.
forgot to
Whatever
do the
order you
shout
want to
outs.
do it in. Whatever order you want to do it in. Unless you still got to add everyone's face to it.
They're fine. There's Claytor.
Yay. Let me know. I hate this cold. I've been sick this whole week.
Is that your shout out?
Yeah, I hate this cold. That's my shout out.
Shout out to
Uh,
you, Ted.
I should be here this week. I should be live sometime. I've just been getting over being sick, so I've been laid up. I'll probably stream more Ark, more Digimon, probably a new game. Add something else into the mix because I feel like I'm halfway through Digimon, and we're halfway through the season of TRP. So, or roughly. So, yay! Fun stuff for me.
Ooh.
I'll be back and hopefully not sounding like crap.
Okay.
Oops.
Wait.
It's fine.
There now? Are we good?
No.
No? No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now you are.
All right. Shout out to the audience. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you were entertained and you'll join us again. And other than that, I got nothing right now. I'm still working on moving into my new place before I get my stream up and going.
Reefs.
I'm nowhere. Oh my god, I'm not even slightly on screen. What the hell is this thing?
Alright.
I'm Weaves, and I am responsible for putting the pictures on the screen for this particular game. And that is why... That's not actually why it's not there. It's just that I forgot to do them this time. Here I am! Hello! Alright, yes, twitch.tv/Weaves is me. I'm also on Twitter. My stream schedule, Mondays, 8 p.m. GMT, is painting. And I have so many canvases, so I'll be painting happy little trees tomorrow. Otherwise, it's
Happy
video
little
games.
Clouds.
And maybe some happy little clouds. I'm pretty sure there's happy clouds and a happy mountain in this week's painting. And otherwise, it's video games. Probably Horizon Zero Dawn, unless I decide to play Neo or Zelda.
She
I gotta
hates
get through.
Horizon Zero Dawn anyway. She hates
do.
it. She moans about it all the bloody time.
I do.
Oh,
I actually
the
like it, but the
controls.
combat pisses me off so much.
Oh, this combat melee shit.
The melee is shit.
So if you like Assassin's Creed stroke Far Cry, you'd
Yeah.
Man, that's
like,
exactly what we were talking about in my house this week.
Yeah.
Is how it's like that.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Oh, and collectibles, so Assassin's Creed. Or is that also Far Cry? Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft.
Can't remember Far Cry.
Somebody
Whether that's
watches Gym
collectible.
Inquisition.
Of course they do.
Thank God for me.
And James.
Hi.
You're not
I
on
did
camera.
double wave again. Oh, okay.
You are now.
Hi. I'm James. This is my channel. And this is my YouTube channel. We should be going again next week, same time, same back channel. This week, though, I'll be playing Mass Effect 2. I've got that going. I've got all the DLC now. Well, I'm missing 2 DLC because I couldn't be bothered to pay another £12 to get the final 2 parts.
Which ones? You have Leviathan, right?
I don't know. I don't know what one I went for.
Oh, well.
I went for the black market one, or the one with what's her face on the first one.
Yeah, Shadowbroken.
And I went for Tardy's Forgotten Something.
Oh.
And some other stuff. But anyway, what else did I go for? I may have gone for. I'll have to double check. I also bought Mass Effect 3 for next week or the week after, whenever I finish Mass Effect 2. So I'll be playing that all week. I started that a few days ago, I think. I've lost track. I'm gonna try and stream like early-ish, so about midday onwards. Unless I'm up earlier, then I'll stream from when I get up, basically. I'll do that all week, and then we'll do roleplay again on Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT.
Yes.
But yeah, thanks everyone for the follows today. Thank you for all the hosts. Thanks everyone to turning up, even if you're a little bit late. Sorry, partially broken. Tune in next time, 8 o'clock. Vlogs are live on Twitch and YouTube. And that's it. Thank you. Oh, and yeah, again, if you want to support the channel, please do so. Every little helps. Thank you very much. Well, she looked really bored.
I'm off camera. I'm allowed to do this.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back
That's
on
it.
camera.
Sorry,
Bye.
partially broken.
Bye.
We're all back on
Bye.
camera.
Bye.
Don't look bored.
Hopefully you can join us earlier next time.
Yeah, 8 p.m. GMT-ish. Bye.
3
2
p.m. if
o'clock's
you live in the
go
land of
back
freedom
forwards.
on the East Coast.
About 2 weeks.